Hello people of the YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate the notification bell as well. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, ring that notification bell to be the first one to get notified every time I post a new video. In today's video, I'm back again with another package from AliExpress. What's inside this package? Well, without further ado, let's get to open it. So before I'm going to open the big package, let's start with a small one. This is what was inside the small package. Is a cigarette holder type of thing. Everything on the package is in Chinese, so there's no way of knowing what it says. Inside the box there's nothing else. Then you get this thing. It comes with micro USB. This is to charge the item. As you can see, is a cigarette holder. Now, I don't smoke myself. I just ordered it because I thought it looks cool. I don't smoke. You shouldn't smoke either. But if you do smoke, maybe you should try to quit. Anyway, the reason why I thought it was cool is because you can store your cigarettes in here, and you can charge it right here. That's the micro USB port, and exactly right here you see. I don't know if it's visible. So when you take a cigarette, you don't need to be carrying the cigarettes and the lighters. You just place your cigarettes here, and when you grab the cigarette, you do like this. It becomes red, and then you can turn on your cigarettes. That's why I bought it, because I thought it was cool. So I wanted to see if it actually works, and it looks like it works. So that's it. How much it cost, I don't remember. I think it was about $10 to $15. I don't remember the price exactly. Next thing, let's get to open the big package. So first thing you get is it's a small message from the seller. I'm not gonna read it. It just said thank you, and there's the email and phone number if there's any problem. But I'm gonna put it here. And then you can pause the video to read it if you want to read it. I'm gonna do the same with the other side. Alright, so next, I'm more interested in what's inside the package. So how do we do this? I want to just rip the box apart, but I'm not gonna do that just in case I need to send this back. This thing is from AliExpress, by the way. If you just joined the video, you should probably watch it from the start, but this thing is from AliExpress. So you can see here is a camera. It's a solar battery driven camera. This thing could be this thing is good if you live in an area where you have a lot of sun and you don't have any winters. I mean, you can still use it even though you have winter, and then probably during the time where there's not much sun shining, the camera is not going to work. But then when you have sun, when you get to the time where it's more sunny, then the camera is going to work. But if you happen to live in a place where you have sun year round, you should probably have a look at this. Let's keep opening the package to get the thing out itself. Oh, before we continue, so I'm gonna turn the box. You can pause the video to if you want to read what's on the box, but it says here it has night vision, so it will be able to capture people's faces at night. You can pan and tilt, which means the camera can move up and down. It's IP66 waterproof, which I don't know if it's good enough, especially if you're gonna be using this in area where you have heavy rain. It supports a micro USB, a micro SD card, so you can expand the storage of the unit. Network, so you can connect it to your network and then you can see what's happening in real time. And then the camera has a speaker, so you can speak to the camera. It has a speaker and a microphone because it says two-way audio. So camera has a speaker and a microphone, so you can speak to somebody and then the person respond and then you can hear them. And you have a cloud storage, which probably means that you have to pay for this storage because it's in the cloud. I didn't buy this for the cloud storage. I bought this because I can put a micro SD card, and then I think the way it works is that it just when the card is filled, it start deleting the older stuff that's on the card to save the new one. That's what I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's the way it works if you don't have cloud storage. Yes, here it says solar panel and built-in battery. Alright, that's way too much talking. Let's reveal the item itself. That's the micro SD card, 128 gigs. I don't know if you could say it, but it's 128 gigs. Then you have a couple of stuff. I think this is how to link it, like a quick setting quick setting tutorial. This is probably how to connect the bracket and all that. And these have no idea. Then you have a quick user manual as well. And the user manual is in English, and it's only in English. So If you don't understand English, then you could take a picture and use a Google Lens to translate what's on the manual to your language. The camera itself is well packed, as you can see. We have the cable for the solar panel. As we can see, I'm pretty sure this part, one part goes into the solar panel and the other part goes into the camera. And you have a rubber thingy at the edge here. This is probably to make it waterproof, to seal it so it doesn't get damaged by water. Oh, we have more things. Then we have screws and USB-C. What else do we have there? I think we should pull out the camera. Can we pull out the camera? Wow, this thing is it's not as small as I thought, but we're gonna put it away for a second. Let's see what else is inside the box here. We have the mounting bracket here. The mounting bracket is made of metal, which is good. It's not plastic. That's good. And then I think in the bottom we have the solar panel itself. Yes, that's the solar panel. Solar panel is, as I see it here, is well made, like, and it feels sturdy. The plastic doesn't feel cheap as well. I mean, it's made of plastic, but it's like good thick plastic. You shouldn't drop it though, but yeah, solar panel is well made. And this is the other side of the connection from the cable I showed you earlier. So we're gonna move the box on the side and let's place the solar panel on the side as well. Let's bring in the star of the show. This thing is heavy. It is not light at all. I mean, this thing doesn't look this big in the pictures, but it's massive, absolutely massive. Looks small in the picture, but it's massive. All right, so these are the two antennas. These are for connecting to the Wi-Fi, and here is where you connect it to your wall. This is made of plastic, which I don't like. You know, they could have made this out of metal, but hey, they're saving the cost. And this also is made of plastic. This whole arm is made of plastic. This part of the camera is also made of plastic, and this part can tilt that way and that way. Right, I think that's 180, and it tilts like that and like that. This is also plastic, but it's kind of hard plastic. I don't know, I wish this is also plastic, but this plastic feels cheap. This plastic feels like if you drop it, it's gonna break. This plastic doesn't feel like if you drop it, it's gonna break. But this other plastic around here feels like if you drop it, it's gonna break in pieces, all this part. So you shouldn't you shouldn't drop it. So this is probably how you're gonna hang it on the wall, right? And you hang it like this, and I think this, yeah, exactly, this one turns. Let me hold it this way. This one turns 380, and then it also turns the other way. Right, this is for this is the speaker, and where the microphone are hidden, I don't know. Probably I can see a hole here and a hole here. Those two are probably the mics. The lens of this thing looks quite huge. It's not a small lens. And you have some kind of chip there. Probably that's for, and this is for capturing movement. And this camera has two lenses. This is the biggest lens, the big lens, and this one, big lens right here, and this one is the small lens, and this is the ear. That's the one that capture movement. And this camera follow humans. Like when it captures a human, you follow the person around. And let's say you place it this way, so it's looking that way, right? It's looking that way. So if we detect the human, it's gonna follow the human until the human leaves the side, and then it's gonna go back to the start position, which I think is cool. That's what it says anyway when I was buying it. I haven't tested it, obviously, because I'm opening it right now, and it's gonna be some time before I test it. But you should subscribe if you want to see the review of this thing once it's installed and the quality of the videos that it captures. Yes, that's I can quickly run it down here and tell you the price. So this was $167. I'm running it up to 67, but it's 66 point something. But $167 it cost me. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. So it better work. What else didn't I talk about? Right here you have the entrance. There's I don't know if you can see. So you could get this one with a 4G connection as well. With a 4G connection. I didn't get the one with the 4G. I only got the one with the Wi-Fi. The 4G one costs a little bit more. But right here is where you put the micro SD card. And there's this button there to restart everything, to reset it. Small button. And this flap closes. You have to keep this flap closed to keep it waterproof. So once you install the SD card and everything is up and running, and alright, in the back here, yeah. So in the back here, on this arm, this is where the cable goes. Part of this cable goes in here, and then in here. Alright, so because this thing has a battery, I don't know where the battery is placed. Maybe the battery is here or in here. I don't know where the battery is housed, but alright. Oh, this flap is a little bit hard to remove, but it says here, you can see it's the USB-C, Let's turn it this way. USB-C port. So it's recommended to fully charge it first before you hang it. So you fully charge it, and it's also recommended to hang it during the day when it's sunny. So you fully charge it, and then at night, and then the next day morning you install everything and all that. And once you fully charge it, you can turn on the camera and connect it to your Wi-Fi network, and then when everything's set, then it's ready to be installed. And once you install it, then you connect it to the solar panel. And this part here, I think this is where you have to turn it on, but this flap doesn't want to come up. I'm gonna need something to pull it without damaging it. Exactly, there we go. Yes, so hidden in here is the button where to turn it on and off. Right now it's off. What up? Let me try to turn it on and see if there's any juice inside.
The camera is now ready to begin pairing.
Yes, you hear the voice, right? So there's juice inside. There's juice inside. So the battery is not totally flat. I just turn it off again. And this, yes, this here will go here, and then I think, yes, exactly. I don't know if you can see this. Right, this will go here, and this part will go in here. Right, that's it, and then everything is connected. So that's the setup. That's the camera. Alright, Panda Mate Squad, if you've made it this far, thank you for sticking with me to the very end. I appreciate your support. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash that thumbs up. If you have questions or critics, drop them down below. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell as well to be the first one to get notified every time I post a new video. While you're here, go check out the other videos I have on my channel. Until next time, keep it real, and I'll catch you in the next one.